my Uganda. I'm finally choosing to break silence about a very, very serious issue that needs action with immediate effect. As you all already know, that my father's not doing well, he's in hospital, and you guys probably only know the surface level information about what is really going on. To start things off, my father suffers with acute pancreatitis. In most cases, this is a condition that is caused by repeated alcohol use. In this case, this is exactly what is going on with my father. To put things plain and simple, my father struggles with alcohol addiction. This is something that he's been suffering with for quite a while now, henceforth the weight loss that people keep on talking about and everything. It completely disheartens me when I see the internet throw around and bash my mother, making her the cause of everything. I am here to tell you that is completely false. My mother has nothing to do with any health issues that my father may be experiencing.
Dr. Jose Chameleon asigazza emyaka 2 okufa. Binene ebigambo bivudde mutabani we. Mutabani wa Dr. Jose Chameleon ategezezza eggwanga nti obulwadde obuluma Dr. Jose Chameleon waateddako asigazza emyaka 2 gyokka ku nsi asse omukka ogw'enkomerero. Mutabani wa Dr. Jose Chameleon avuddeyo okubeera nga alambulula ku bulwadde obuluma taata we. Kineno kijjidde mu kaseera nga twetaagira ddala information ku ki exactly ekiluma Dr. Jose Chameleon. Yannyonnyoledde eddakiika ezisukka mu 6 n'era akatambi ako ngenda kakuzanyira okuva gye katandikira paka gye kaggwera kubanga mulimu details ennungi ffenna ze tusaanye okubeera nga tuwuliriza. Mwana mulenzi ono yayogedde ebimu biri mu Luzungu, however much mbu yataddemu n'Oluganda, naye briefly yayogedde ku nsonga eruma taata we esinga okubeera enkulu ng'eno ya mwenge. Bw'alina obulwadde obwa bayita batya akalulu ke bayita batya akarure actually obulwadde ndowooza nga bwakarure omwenge taata we gwanywa bwakosa akarure, so obulwadde obuli mu kubeera nga bumutawanya buviira ddala ku mwenge, neera agambe taata we abadde abonaabona n'ekirwadde ky'okunywa omwenge, nabo bulwadde obw'okunywa omwenge ng'agezaako okuguvaako naye nga tekisoboka. Ono mwana still annyonnyodde ku mbeera abantu gye bataddewo nga bagamba mbunera maama we Atimu Danira ye yavuddeko ensonga ya Dr. Jose Chameleon okubeera ng'ali mu ddwaliro, ensonga y'okukyawagana oba mbu mulimu okubeera nga ali depressed oba mbu mulimu okubeera nga yes byonna nga biva ku maama we. Ekyo akisambazze n'agamba munera obulwadde obuluma taata wange nsonga za mwenge, neera okuviira ddala nga nkula nga nkyali muto abadde alwanagana n'ensonga y'okubeera nga anywa omwenge omungi, kwegamba ali addicted ku mwenge. Omwenge ne Dr. Jose Chameleon batambulira ddala babiri. Kyokka on top of that bwe mwenna omuntu yenna nga yali asembereddeko Dr. Jose Chameleon mu biseera bye eby'eddembe nga tali ku interview, nga tali mu kushootinga luyimba ba music video, mukimanyi bulungi nnyo nti Dr. Jose Chameleon oba nnyinza okugamba akengi kayinza okkaleka, naye ensonga y'akasigala masavu meereere ku Dr. Jose Chameleon. Dr. Jose Chameleon ne kasigala akaagalira ddala nnyo. Sigambye njaga sigambye ekintu kyonna, naye musajja wa kasigala nnyo. Kati wogamba muneera omwenge nga mutabani we yavuddeyo okubeera ng'agikatiiza ensonga y'omwenge, kyokka nga bamuli okumpi bonna ne wabeera muntu kyeneena ng'ali osemberedde Dr. Jose Chameleon, kizibu kumalako ddakiika ziwera 5 mu kifo nga tannababeera ng'akoleza munywegwe gwa sigala. Kati olowooza awo ki ekiba kigenda okubeera nga kiddirira? Neera ng'ayogedde ku mawulire agakyasinza okubeera amabi ag'okubeera nti abasawo bagambye mbu wakontinuwinga n'eno embeera y'okunywa omwenge ne kasigala, kyokka alinamuko alusa ayinza okubeera nga mu bulamu bw'ensi eno asigazzaayo emyaka 2. Nkikuddiramu, ayinza okubeera nga mu bulamu bw'ensi eno asigazzaayo emyaka 2. Ekyo nga kiviira ddala ewa mutabani we n'okusinziira ku mbeera abasawo gye balabyemu Dr. Jose Chameleon ng'ali mu kubeera nga apooca n'obulwadde bwatuuse okubeera nga bumutwaza mu ddwaliro. Kyensinga okubeera nga nvumirira be bantu embeera ya Dr. Jose Chameleon ey'obulwadde okubeera nga bo bagisaagiddemu, balaba nga kya bulijjo, balabira ddala nga just ali mu kusaaga mbu luxury mulwadde, kwegamba egyo embeera ngivumirira ddala. Kankutereka akatambi ka mutabani we ng'atunnyonnyola ensonga za taata we ez'okunywa omwenge, obulwadde obumuluma, ensonga ezikwasiganya ku famire okuva gye katandikira paka gye kaggwera naye nga sinabeera nga kakuterako nsooka kwebaza gwe yasubscribinga edda ku SMX Media tibambye okola kyamaanyi weebale nnyo nyinda naawe tanakubeera nga osubscribinga fewe tukikola wano ku SMX Media bambi kankusaba onyige subscription button eyo ya bwereere just kunyiga bunyizi tekitwala na second onyige ne ku notification bell eyo nga buli weteekayo story gwe asooka okubeera nga azifuna wano ku SMX Media eno wiiki tukwatidde eddala yakubiri nga tugezaako okubeera nga tusonda akasente ka mwana muwala amanyikiddwa nga Babiri Sumaye oyo gw'olaba buli lunaku olukya yeetaaga emitwalo 2 ez'eddagala okusiiga ku biwundu ebyo by'olaba emitwalo 2 nanga tusaba buli omu ali eyo bami nolaba story no inzo tusindikire gye emitwalo 2 on top of that tuli mukwera nga tumusonderayo eko etu yennaku enkulu ezo zetugenda naye afiringa emunera ayagala okusinza ku mbeera gyali ntasobola tambula mu bantu abantu abasinga bamwenyinyala kwegamba mwekokkola ati si ye tumufunire yetu lye tumutwalira tuli mukubeko naye asobola okubeera nga anyumirwa ennaku enkulu ekisingira ddala okubeera ekikulu kwe kubeera nga tumusondera miliyoni 2.5 asobola okubeera nga alongoosebwa kyonna kyosindise kwe enamba y'essimu tukisiima era tukyaniriza nnyo nyini ddala kekana akatamika mutabani wa Dr. Chameleon Abamakasi ng'annyonnyola ku mbeera y'obulwadde bwa taatawe.
Well, now Uganda, I'm finally choosing to break silence about a very, very serious issue that needs action with immediate effect. As you all already know, that my father's not doing well, he's in hospital, and you guys probably only know the surface level information about what is really going on. To start things off, my father suffers with acute pancreatitis. In most cases, this is a condition that is caused by repeated alcohol use. In this case, this is exactly what is going on with my father. To put things plain and simple, my father struggles with alcohol addiction. This is something that he's been suffering with for quite a while now, henceforth the weight loss that people keep on talking about and everything. It completely disheartens me when I see the internet throw around and bash my mother, making her the cause of everything. I am here to tell you that is completely false. My mother has nothing to do with any health issues that my father may be experiencing. Throughout my entire life, I've always seen my father struggle with alcohol and controlling the use of alcohol. Yes, given he's a big public figure and he's human at the end of the day, he may struggle with certain anxieties and blah, 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 and maybe he chose to use that as an escape. Unfortunately, that kind of thing is starting to catch up with him. At the moment, even though I may not look like it, I'm very angry with my father, and I'm angry with the environment that he puts himself in and the people he surrounds himself with. Never in my life have I seen such unconcerned parents that are so careless about their children's well-being. In this case, I am talking about my father's parents. So far, I have already lost 2 uncles, and that is because of the complete, utter irresponsibility I've ever seen from parents. So far, I have already lost 2 uncles, and that is because of the complete and utter irresponsibility of these people's parents. Honest to God, I don't even like to call them my grandparents because I don't like any association with them. That's a whole nother story altogether. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to know about that. But back to the main topic. You would expect my father's parents to actually care about him the most, if anything, be their favorite child, considering he gave them their name. No one in the country of Uganda would know who the Mayanjas were if it weren't for my father. The people around my father do not care about his well-being and do not have his best interests at heart. His friends, if they were actually his friends, my father would not be in this circumstance. They don't actually care about him. They just care about the monetary value he brings to them. The point of this video is I want to bring the truth out to the people that care about my father, all his fans, all his supporters, all his people. I want you all to know that if my father continues this pattern, according to the doctors, he has 2 years left. And this really disheartens me because this is my father. I've known him my entire life. I know him better than anybody on earth, even the people that listen to his own music. We need to work together to get my father the help he needs. As for my personal issue, I am very, very infuriated and angry with my father because I feel like he is making selfish decisions. I have 4 siblings, and my father still needs to be alive to take care of my siblings. He has been told time and time and again from his doctors, from his healthcare professionals, that this is a habit that needs to slow down in order for him to have a long life with longevity and happiness and whatever. It angers me to see that him knowing this, he still continues to pick up the drink and ruin his pancreas. That is why I'm on here asking for everybody's help. I want all his supporters, all his fans, everybody that enjoys my father's music, even if you may not like him, even if you may not agree with the things he's done. Even myself agreed that he's a very, very flawed human being. He's a very flawed man. But at the end of the day, God put us in this world to love everybody. I'm asking everybody on here to hold him accountable. At the same time, by all means, I'm sending this message not in a negative way, not out of negative heart. It's a completely human thing to struggle with addiction or substance abuse. This is not a call for embarrassment. This is not a call for you to go and embarrass people or embarrass my dad for depending on substance. This is a call for help yet again. We need to collectively come together and help him if we want to keep him on earth longer. For the sake of music, for the sake of your favorite artist, and for the sake of us, his family. His true family. I want everybody to be all up in his comments, or however, if you know him, if you're in contact with him, if you meet him outside, if you meet him at a bar, I want you to let him know that people love him and people want him here. And the promoters that selfishly book him, despite him not being in physical condition visibly, you know what's coming for you. It's so crazy to me that other people would see a human working to the point of to a breaking point, and they still book him for shows. It's so clearly visible that my father's not doing well health-wise, and these promoters still continue to book him and use him as a workhorse because, again, it's about monetary value. To reiterate, anybody and anyone that even cares a little bit about my father's well-being, please speak out, hold him accountable, and let's do what we can. He's given so much enjoyment and happiness to Uganda as a country and given it so much recognition. I feel like personally this is our way of giving back. Let's help him out.